Excuse me. All right. Hell yeah. Uh, let's get back into our game. Back in Valdefera as things are starting to ramp up. But before we get too far into our recap, let's learn about who's at the table.
Hi.
I'm Brent.
Oh,
No, you go.
okay. I'm playing Cecil Darkholm. He is a gnome cavalier moon cleric, and he's excited to be able to support his friends and make sure they all stay safe.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I play Avi. She's a half-elf bard sorcerer who cares deeply for her friends, is always quietly singing and or humming, and sometimes, not always, but sometimes she can be a little bit spooky.
Hey, what's up? I'm Thresh. I play Bracken. He's a Kender monk fighter. Pretty good at punching and kicking, not so good at talking, but sometimes that's just how it be.
Alrighty. Well, let us go back to Valdefera. Things have been. You have learned of Cariante's. Okay, that's fine. Cariante's avenues and connections, and it seems her direction, her intentions and plans as you discovered that the Fey Heart component of the Salvation Key is exactly that, the heart of a Fey, specifically one touched by the sign. And to find the potential next target and win them, you need audience with the Fey Court, the royal family of Wildewitch. You have a Dawnlight Sentinel within the grounds attempting to try and work out something while you all are also trying to get in with one of the noble families. And as you've been doing so, there was a situation in our last session where two of our adventurers got a little sick. But they should be feeling all better by the time that we are starting tonight's session. Which, as you all have completed a long rest within the safe house, you rise. And what is the plan for this day?
After all,
Oh, you do have to roll through that, please.
Cecil spends a lot of extra time before he comes out and sees everybody as he shaves his beard entirely off.
Oh.
it'll be back. You'll have a 5 o'clock shadow by lunchtime.
I want, like, I want it to work like almost that wives, the old wives' tale of like when you shave hair, it comes back thicker. Of like every time Cecil shaves off the beard, it comes back like bushier.
Well, I'm glad we're all here, Cecil. You got a little scratch on your face, honey.
Yeah, you got some stubble on your cheek there, bud. Missed a patch.
Cecil's eyes narrow and he pulls out his dagger. He just
Whoa.
trims it right there.
Okay.
Thank you for
Uh,
the feedback. But yeah, I might have nicked myself a couple of times. And you see little like patches of like cloth scraps that he's got all over his neck.
No, you look fine. Um, everybody feeling better?
After
Yeah.
a night's sleep, yeah.
Good, because you were both insufferable.
Well, hey now.
No, no.
Right.
Well, I have quote unquote work today.
Oh,
You remember that job I got at the lounge?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was supposed to go down there.
Well, you want us to come with, or
You can.
got nothing else going on?
Do you need eyes to watch your back just in case? What
I
are
don't
going to
know
be your
about.
promoters?
I think that might be better. I don't
All
think I
right.
need anybody to watch my back. But we do need it to go well because we need an in with the glass people.
Yeah, we can tag along.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We'll find a way to make ourselves useful.
Yeah, we make great company.
Yep, you do.
All right. So when you got to be over there by, or
I'm not exactly remembering if it was just come at some point or if there was a specific time.
yeah. Well, do we want to run some errands first, or do we need to do anything first?
Well, we did also have the tailors,
I believe you've
and I
already
don't remember. Okay,
gone to the tailors.
I did not remember if we had or not.
Oh yeah, they insulted my suit.
Yeah, I want to say it went from you went to the tailors first and then went to the lounge.
Right,
Like
but did I?
338 feet.
You might have to go. Yeah, you might have to go back to grab what you purchased at the tailors. That
Right,
might be. Yeah.
my pretty dress.
Yep.
All right, well, let's do that first then.
All right.
And then hopefully by the time we get back and change, it'll be time to get to the lounge.
And away we go.
All right. It's easy enough to get back to the back to the Gilded Peacock, I believe is what it's called. Um and retrieve your outfit. Which means that
Bracken waits outside.
it's not very long to be set off on your way to the lounge.
Mhm.
And in setting out, Are you? I know that the plan was that the other two would be following, not so much to watch your back, but to be there just in case things happen.
Mhm.
What is the plan for arrival? Does Avi arrive alone and then Cecil and Bracken come by on their own? Do they stay
Oh,
outside?
it might be smart to show up at first on my own. Or how would they get in though? Because isn't it like an exclusive lounge?
It is very exclusive, yes. Um, but these are the guys that pulled off successfully, you know, stack on top of each other in a trench coat. So I don't really. They're
We can get anywhere.
they could probably find some way in that I would not expect.
Okay. Then I'm gonna. I'll turn to them. Um. It might be smart if we went in separately.
All right.
Can you get our names on a list or something?
I'll see what I can do, but you might be on your own.
What name are you going to put on the list?
Bagel and neck crab.
Yeah.
Got it.
Is that smart?
Change it around. That Bracken is bagel this time, though.
No, no, I don't want to be that crab. What's wrong with you?
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Bajel.
That's way worse.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh,
Everyone knows that the neck of the crab has the most succulent of meats. That's why it's the most masterpiece of the crab.
Stop.
An animal famous for its neck.
My goodness. I'm gonna try to get y'all in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When should we come back? Should we come back during business hours?
I think it would. I mean, like while I'm playing, so like while I'm there, I think give it like 20 minutes, half hour.
And then we'll just
Okay.
post up on a table and just be there if you need us.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna walk to the lounge and I'm gonna knock on the door.
and the door opens. It is the figure you had spoken with last time. Welcome back. I'm glad that you have arrived.
I would not pass up an opportunity like this.
Talented and smart.
Um, just a real quick question for a head in. Is there like a list that I could? I have a couple of pretty dedicated followers. I don't know if that's the right word for it. They're regulars. They listen to me play a lot. Is there any way that I could get their names down so they can come in and Listen. Give patronage to this place as well.
Well, what house do they hail from?
Oh, they're not
Uh,
part. They're not part of any house, unfortunately. But they are kind and
Fortunately.
respectful. And they've been very good to me over the years.
Well, we'll see how this goes. And I will allow you notice upon my judgment shortly.
Right, of course. Thank you. Is there like a dressing room I can change in?
Certainly, this way. And like there is this whole like hidden section, like doors that are meant for your eyes to sort of glance over. They're not hidden per se, but they are overshadowed very much by the rest of the area. And it's through these that you see like and they're not cramped quarters, but these are not as lavish, not as lush, very obviously meant for staff. Those that are working at the establishment rather than those that are indulging in the establishment. Um, and through here, you are led to an area where you can dress. You see that there are lockers here, perhaps for other uh, staff, other employed, and you are left a few minutes to yourself here. No one else is present.
Great. I'm gonna change into my new fancy dress. It's like this really flowy number, kind of sage green. It fades into like deep purple. Really nice. Um, and like as I'm getting dressed, I'm gonna cast a quick sending. Uh, and I'll send to Bracken. Cause why not?
Why not?
So I don't think I can get you in today. But maybe other times that she said maybe.
I'll just respond, gotcha, don't worry, we'll figure out. And then I'll use 2 words to send an emoticon of a happy face. All right, Cecil. Ivy just messaged me. Not a chance we're getting into this place. They're too stuck up for types like us. We're going to have to do some bacon and eggs. You feel me?
I'm not hungry.
No, B&E, breaking and entering.
Oh, back to work.
There you go. So what do you say we give it the old scope and figure out how we are getting into this place, because we're going to be there.
Of course.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's see if they have an area where they accept like deliveries or something.
We could do that. I was thinking we could play the old where the new bar hands angle. We could do that. You check for windows. Really, there's a ton of things we could do. This place is just an open book. The more I look at it,
You think they
have
need any help?
I don't know if they need any help, but we could just pretend to be help.
Don't you think they would know who works for them if they were so stuck up?
I don't know. I feel like they would kind of overlook the help, you know?
Cecil's eyes narrow. Can I get a persuasion check?
From me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. How's a 5 sound to you?
Cecil's eyes remain narrowed. I don't know.
Hey, look, man, you can judge what you can judge. I know these kinds of people. I know what they're up to.
So you just want to walk up to the front door and say, "Hey, we're here
Well,
for
no,
our shift."
we do a little bit more on that. We'll get some, we'll find some like suits that, or not suits, but some clothes that fit us that are a little bit more work appropriate, and we'll go with that.
How much money do you have?
30 bucks,
I got
30 gold
13.
pieces.
So you want to go buy work? You want to go buy uniforms of the help
Oh,
and
well,
just walk in?
pause. I never said we would buy them. I said we would find them.
Where?
Any other restaurant. We look. There's angles to work here. Right now, we just got to figure out how. This could be a good way to do it. I feel as though no matter what, even with my 367-piece suit, we might be seen as underdressed or unavailable for the caliber of person to go straight through the front door as patrons. So we got to work a different angle on this. Right?
Okay,
You feel me?
we can try.
I
I don't
mean,
want to
if
get Avi
all
in
else
trouble, though.
fails, no, of course. I mean, and we're completely independent of Avi right now. So if we mess up, she's good. That's key one. We cut ties so that she doesn't get in trouble, and then we can reconvene later whenever we need to.
Cecil is still a little nervous, but okay,
Well,
we can
so
try it.
so if that's not feeling good for you, what would what were you thinking?
We ask them if they need any help.
I feel like that's got to have a lengthy time process equated to it.
What if we made a delivery of something that they want and need and use often, and then while we're inside, we drop it off and then we switch into clothes that make us fit in a little better?
Well, you want to go steal some booze?
I mean, we can buy it.
We have what, $46
I
gold
mean,
pieces?
they're gold pieces. That goes a little ways.
At
It's not
40, they're a nice establishment. They got some swanky booze.
How much would one barrel of wine cost?
I think there's actually books on one barrel of wine.
There are. A nice barrel of wine, if you please.
Oh, I guess. All right. Food, drink, and lodging. All right. So. That's not what I want. Alright, so if a fine bottle of wine is 10 gold pieces, and that's for the bottle, the barrel, say about
We'll pause. I can help with this. how many bottles are in a barrel? How many bottles of wine are in a barrel? 300 bottles a barrel.
All right, so that's
25 cases of wine.
it's about 3,000 gold pieces then. Well,
All right,
no,
so we're
okay, you know
stealing a
what?
barrel of wine.
You know
We are
what? I
stealing a
will
barrel.
say we'll call it a nice 2,000 gold because they're probably charging a little extra for putting it in the actual bottles. So
Wow, so generous.
We're stealing a barrel.
Okay. So we need like, are we gonna dress up as the help, or dress up as patrons?
I think we would go more unnoticed, dressed up as the help. I feel as though if they see new patrons in there, they're gonna want to come talk to us and try and get us to come back, and that just draws more attention. Whereas if we're there behind the scenes, they won't give us the time of day.
Okay, I have more questions.
Okay, I might have answers.
One, if we can steal a barrel of wine, how are we gonna transport it?
So I have a handy haversack that can hold 900 pounds.
I don't think I knew this.
Does that help?
Yeah, I think that helps a lot.
Well, there we go.
All right, I'm in. We
All
need
right.
we need clothes to blend in as the help though. What do you think? Like black
So-
pants, white shirt?
Black pants, white shirt, maybe a vest, some towels. Real easy stuff. We can get that pretty much any restaurant. We'll go to a cafe and, get beat up a couple waiters. That's fine.
No, we don't need to beat anyone up.
Well,
Also,
okay.
let's calm down with the accoutrements on the dress. You get really carried away.
I'm sorry if I'm playing a part, I'm gonna play the part. Avi told me that. We gotta act good.
Okay, well, I feel like we only have like an hour to do this.
It's gonna be a lot of stealing in an hour.
We're stealing one thing. We can find
So-
black pants and a white shirt.
Have we seen anyone at the establishment in a uniform of any kind?
no, unless you've been trying to stake this place out, there's been no one except for Avi and the woman
Can
who
I
opened
use
it.
the ring to message Avi?
Yeah.
Avi, what kind of uniforms do they wear at this establishment?
Have I seen anyone else working?
Yeah, you've seen a few. They seem to wear very classy but simple clothes. So like nothing too extravagant, but something that still speaks of like higher class money.
There's not really like a uniform. They're just dressed nice.
She said dress nice.
Okay. Didn't I just buy some nice clothes?
Yeah, probably. Like, you guys got like a shit ton of nice clothes.
Then I guess it's time to bust out your suit, but maybe leave most of the pieces at home or in your bag or wherever they are.
I have to choose between the 387 pieces.
But maybe just 2 of them.
2?
Okay, maybe 5.
5.
I've met you halfway.
How? In what world is 5 half of 392?
We want to blend in. We don't want to stand out.
I'll just get some easy pants and a button
I don't
down.
know what that is. Okay.
I'll get some
Perfect.
good pants and a button down so I'm not overdressed in my 412-piece suit, and it'll be good.
We also need to be dressed like delivery people first, and then we need to get
Yes.
in, drop off the barrel. Well,
Well,
we
that's
need to
easy.
steal the barrel, and then without them seeing, we need to change so that we
Okay.
wouldn't be
Okay.
recognizable.
So
Wait, I know. I
that
know
part
what we
of our
can do.
yeah.
What if one person delivered the wine? They wouldn't be looking for two shorter people.
And you're hanging out. If someone's hanging out in the bag.
No,
Oh.
stand on my shoulders.
Oh. Yes, I'm back with it. Okay, I
All
see where
right.
we're coming from.
Yeah, we can do this. We've done this
So
before.
we got to get one set of grown delivery or big people delivery clothes and
Yeah,
two sets of nice small people party clothes and a
we
gallon
got
or
those.
a barrel of wine.
Yeah, we've got the clothes. Well, we've
Uh,
got
uh,
our size clothes.
sure.
We just need like a trench cloak.
Okay. Okay. So we need a trench coat,
No, trench
a,
cloak.
a trench cloak, a barrel of wine, and a good
That's it.
attitude.
Yeah.
All right. So where are we? Is there any wineries we know of in town?
That you know of? No, but there are most definitely going to be wineries within Volumian. So it's pretty easy to try and find someplace.
Okay. Okay. So we need to find a winery. The hardest crimes to track are the sporadic ones. So if we just get on a wine tour and steal a barrel of wine while we're on the tour, no one can catch us. There's no trace of us.
We only have like an hour.
I know we do. I don't know where else we're gonna get a full barrel of wine on such short notice than a winery.
Okay. But I
Right?
don't know if we need to go on the tour.
Well, if we go on the tour, we get the wine, and then my tummy hurts. I gotta get out of the tour, and we leave.
What if you get the wine and I get the trench cloak?
I'm on it.
We meet back here.
We meet back here.
Give me your money though.
All of it?
I don't know how much is. Well, probably not. I think I have enough for a trench cloak.
I will give Cecil because I can buy a shirt and pants for 2 gold. I'll give Cecil 20 gold
Why are you buying stuff?
because I have my suit and that's it. That's the only nice thing I have. I need something in the middle.
Okay.
This is like yellow mustard or Grey Poupon. There's no middle ground here. I need a nice stone ground.
Okay. I'm gonna. The first thing I'm gonna do is run back and wherever I need to go to change into nicer clothes, and I'm gonna leave all my weapons and armor except a dagger. No, I'm gonna keep my extender spear.
You know what size I wear? Just buy me a shirt with the money I gave you. Buy me a shirt and pants with the money I gave you. If you're buying clothes.
One size smaller than me.
Okay, that's a bit much, but all right.
Cecil looks down at Frank.
Whatever. I'm going to go get this wine.
Okay. I'm going to go do the clothes things.
I'll message Avi. We have a plan. Getting clothes and wine. We'll see you in an hour.
I love it when the party splits 3 ways.
Yeah, I bet.
Bracken only hears Avi say, "Wait, what?"
Yeah,
Out of range from the rest. Cecil's decided he's going to buy matching clothes for him and Bracken because that'll probably be better. Maybe different color shirt. He's not going to run home and change or whatever. And away we go.
So,
I'll solve it.
This would not have happened if Avi had sent to Cecil.
We'll never know.
So, why don't we start with Avi?
Yeah.
Avi, you get changed, and you get directed to a space. None of the clientele are here yet. This is a time where you're allowed to perhaps warm up, get a little comfortable in the space. What would you be doing here?
First things first. I need to catch a vibe.
All right. Insight roll.
Is this more of a, is this a lute or violin kind of place? 22.
Either would be appreciated here. It does seem that this is a place that perhaps strings do better than percussions or woodwind instruments, though woodwinds perhaps like flutes may be appreciated. Others perhaps not. It seems like this is a very delicate sort of sound environment.
Okay. Interesting. I think I'm gonna pull out the lute. Nah, we're gonna go viol. Tried and true. And we'll start warming up. Some real soft, laid back, but fancy.
Okay. Performance.
$30.
That's great. So, I'll say with a 30, as we go into this, very clean warm up. You have some of the other staff members stop by, listen, give you a nod, where they go along and do their other things. The mistress of the lounge, the matron, you would notice that she stands in one of the doorways. And then your warm-up comes to an end, and I will continue with that 30 for the further musical evidences in the scene, but she steps up to. That was very good.
Oh, that was just a warm up.
If you keep it up, you may be able to secure yourself a long-term contract, either here or with one of the houses.
You really think so?
If your talent is.
Thank you. That means a lot.
She gives just a very slight nod and alerts you that some of the clientele that favor the earlier hours should be arriving shortly. This gives you the last moment of preparation, either for your performance or for your plan of action, knowing that Bracken and Cecil will be attempting some sort of plan.
Yeah, I don't even know how to. That's on them. I didn't give any names, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this time is taking kind of out of the way. uh, like hyping myself up,
Mm-hmm.
uh, pushing out any nerves that might be present. Um, like reminding myself, I'm background noise. I'm background noise. I need to keep an eye out, but I still need to play good because I need to catch attention. But I'm background noise.
Okay. So, as people start to flicker in, um, with that excellent warm up, I will say that for uh, the duration of your time at the lounge, unless something extraordinary happens, um,
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
you will be going forward with a performance of 35.
Damn. Okay.
We are
I'm
taking a
sorry.
we are taking a 20 on this. And and if you would like to either roll perception, if you want to focus on trying to spot details and listening to conversations, or insight to sort of pick up on vibes of the different clientele that come through here, you can roll one or the other.
Yeah, I'll go with insight. And then like as I catch different vibes, I'll kind of swoop music in a different direction, come back here and there. Um, I'm gonna use heroic inspiration for that. The natural one is not 27.
Okay. I will keep your 27 in mind as you
Thank you.
watch the different figures as you play this music. And that is obvious. Uh, you are doing very well in the role you've given yourself here. We're going to go over to Cecil because I don't think that Cecil's is going to be as unhinged as what's going on with Bracken.
Oh, all right. I'm being profiled.
You just have the most insane plan, so I want to save that. Um, so, Cecil, what is the intentions there?
Cecil wants just to find like a chill, normal clothing shop to get some 2 pairs of black pants and 2 button-down shirts in different colors, and a cloak big enough to cover both of them vertically.
Okay. Investigation check.
Two.
I mean, you definitely you're definitely finding shops, but they seem to be very much catered to the ostentation. You are sitting in the center of the sort of cultural melting pot that is, for all intents and purposes, a selection of everyone in the domain of day. Lumion is this bustling metropolis with the ruling house sitting within this very city. It's going to be hard to find things that don't stand out in a lot of places because this is a place where standing out is the norm.
Okay, I will go with the first one that I see that will check our boxes.
Okay. Um,
Since we're on a time crunch.
so is you're struggling to find one that's so, you know, not it's on a time crunch, going to the one that seems to fit check more boxes than not. Um, they don't have much in the form of clothes for taller folks here. Um, but they definitely have, the more uh, the calmer colors, clean, crisp lines without. There's a few embellishments in the actual fabric itself, but nothing like uh, appliques or beading or anything like that. Nothing that would draw too much of the eye.
Cool. We're looking. Yeah, we definitely want stuff to blend in that isn't going to be horribly expensive.
Uh, so these ones will run you about 4 gold for each set, so a total of 8 gold. Um,
Okay, we can do it.
Now they don't have the large cloak that you're looking for here.
I would ask them if they know a place where I could get a cloak for a taller person.
Let's see. Sorry, no, nothing that it's quite quality at least.
Okay. Do you have two of the same cloak?
Oh, definitely. We cater to.
Okay.
There's a few houses that are known for having multiples in their children's, and they like to do a thing where they dress them all identically.
Okay. Um, I'll take two of those also.
Wonderful. The two matching cloaks is going to run you an extra uh 6 gold. They're 3 gold each.
My plan is that we just wear them and it looks like it's some layered thing.
Got ruffles going on.
That's the best we got.
All right. So,
I will return to our meetup spot and wait for Bracken and the wine.
all right, Bracken.
Yeah.
Investigation check to find a winery.
Okay. Let me scroll through these options. Investigation. Oh God damn it. 4.
So you
Is
find
there anywhere that sells booze? Let's start there.
you find a winery. Um, you don't know how fine of wine this is, but they're a winery, and they are offering taste testings.
I will tentatively go in and see their tasting options.
So when you walk in to this winery, the first thing that you notice is that the offerings that they have are set out in boxes, and
Oh shit. Oh shit. There's got to be something nice here.
uh, And one of the figures that steps up to you, this um Sylvanari, very long ears, colored like the fresh spring buds of a flower that has not yet bloomed. Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah, hey, hi. I've got a thing coming up and I need a good wine. What do you recommend?
Well, what's the occasion? Do you need something like a little sweet, a
Uh,
little...
the occasion is something where we're going to drink wine that's hopefully good. Do you have anything that checks that box, please?
Well, there's like all sorts of different pairings for wines,
Oh,
like
shit.
food and stuff. So, like,
It's mostly, there's not really going to be much food. It's mostly going to be a drinking affair. It's really a party. It's a party where we're all going to get together and drink good wines. And I want to show up with something that's very nice.
cool. All right. I've got a
Yeah. What's your
Moscato.
favorite wine to drink? Oh, Jesus. Uh, is that what you recommend?
Yeah, that's what I like.
Does does it come in a box?
I mean, it can. Like, do you
I would
need it?
prefer if it didn't.
All right. So, like, what do you need? Do you need like a crate?
I want the easiest way to describe this to you, ma'am, is I need something that I could bring home to a family dinner and not be a disappointment at. Do you have anything that checks that box?
I mean, like, we have like little bottles that we could like pack in a crate for you.
What do you mean little bottles?
Like they'll last you like maybe an hour or so. And like she pulls out like
What the fuck does that mean? Why are we gauging it off time and not amount of glasses? What the fuck is this?
Bill the
Beckon's
Ferris
getting
version of
visibly
Spring
upset.
Break. That's what this is.
Yeah, no, yeah, no. I would see this chick slapping a bag at Electric Forest. I know, I get it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, she pulls out. It's not as large as like your standard wine bottle, but it isn't like far
Oh
off from it.
fuck! I'm just glad it's not one of those single glasses that you would find at like a
Yeah,
truck stop.
it's not a shooter. Um,
Okay, so no, that's not gonna quite do. Do you have anything that's like aged appropriately or like kept in like barrels or something like that? Or
I want you to roll me a persuasion check.
you hate me tonight, don't you? Okay, a 14.
She looks around. Oh yeah, I don't have anything here, but I have a friend.
Okay. Oh, you have a friend.
Yeah, and I think my friend can help you out in what you're looking for.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Can you take me to your friend?
I'm on shift right now, so no. But
Okay, what if straight
here,
up? What if I give you like 5 gold? Just
no,
pay cover your
here,
shift for the day.
no, here it is, and she'll like write down an address and like a small map too. Um, all right, and so like you're gonna go here, and then you're gonna ask for my friend, and he goes by Bub. So you just want to ask for him.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'm asking for Bub, and what's your name?
Crystal.
Of course it is. All right, cool. Crystal, thank you. I'm gonna go talk to Bub right now and find out exactly what we need. Thank you so much.
Of course. Have a good one.
You have such a positive energy, I guess. Bracken feels like she would take that as a compliment, and we're just gonna take off.
Bragan's like, have the day you deserve.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
you have such positive feng shui in your Mushu Palace.
So as Bracken, you follow the directions. It doesn't take
Yeah,
long
we're
for you.
getting the fuck out of here.
It doesn't like take long for you to find this place, but this place is in like a sort of shady alley kind of thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you get to the area, you knock on the door, and the door opens, and all you see is like a sliver of a satyr sort of looking down at you.
Hey, yeah, I'm looking for Bub. Crystal sent me.
And the door closes, and you hear the sound of multiple locks being unlocked. And then the door opens again, and the satyr's like, "Welcome in."
I take it you're Bub.
Yeah, I'm Bub. So,
Awesome, Bub. What do you got? What's going on here?
well, what do you need? You need like, something strong,
I
something
need
fun.
I need a good barrel of wine. I'm looking. I'm not here to bullshit. I'm getting a barrel.
All right, I can do that for you.
You can,
Yeah, of course I can.
and it's good. It's good stuff.
Oh, it's the best stuff.
Lead the way.
And so he walks
I
you.
don't like this.
It smells heavily of smoke and incense in here.
Fuck.
Every,
Oh, I got granola trailed. Fuck. All right.
you would notice that most everything in this space has like there's no doors in most of the areas here. Like there's like one door besides the front door. And again you see like multiple locks on that door. Everything else is like
Well, that's not.
everything else is like beaded curtains and whatnot. There are like this is like some old repurposed dye house. Like the vats that would be used for dyeing clothes are now like you can see have like fermentation going on in it.
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
And he leads you.
And these guys are new wave. They're not gonna have anything old.
And he leads you
Damn
to,
it.
to like an area where there are like different barrels, and you would notice that there does seem to be like a classification of like different aging, different batches here.
Oh, okay. This is a little more promising. All right, Bub, what do you recommend?
All right. So you want a barrel or something? So you've got a lot of people going on here.
Yeah, we're throwing kind of a kegger.
Oh, if you're throwing a kegger, then I'll recommend this. And he pats one of the things.
Sorry, fancy kegger. It's kind of like a high class, lowbrow sort of affair. They want something nice.
All right, we'll just go for an older vintage of this one.
Okay.
And so he like goes over and pulls down one of the barrels and all right, so here this is our lotus wine. It's real good stuff.
You mind if I have a taste of it just to see what we're working with?
You ain't got a carriage outside that you're gonna be driving, right?
No.
And yeah, go for it.
Why would better if I had a carriage. You know what? Never mind.
No, it'd be worse if
Um.
you had a carriage. This stuff,
Oh, I get it because you don't want me dry. Got it. Got it.
it's
Got it. Yeah.
very
Yeah.
potent.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Jesus. And Bracken will work on getting a cork through this thing to get a small taster, and we're gonna see how this stuff is.
All right.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I want you to roll me a con save, please.
Right
Oh,
there.
oh,
Oh wait, con save. I'm sorry. Disregard that. Or can I use that roll and then just give you my modifier?
Yeah,
It'd be
what's
the
the
same
mod?
thing either way.
Oh, if it's the
It'd
same.
be a 15 with the +2.
Okay. There is it doesn't quite hit you until after you've already swallowed the sort of effect of the alcohol from this wine. Like Bub says, it is pretty potent. Like you get that head rush, but the flavor itself is very floral, um, very sweet. It's nice.
All right, fine. Yeah, that'll work. What are you charging on this?
Well, Crystal sent you, right?
Yep, we're good buddies.
All right. Crystal sent you, your friends. I'll ask for maybe 250.
250?
Yeah, 250.
I can do that. Tell you what though. What's behind? Sorry, this has been driving me crazy. What's behind that locked door over there?
Roll a.
I know it. I know it's a weird question. It's just there's one other door in this place, and it just seems weird. It's got a lot of locks on it.
Roll a persuasion check.
Give it a 6.
There ain't much that goes on. It's it's where the bad things live.
What? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Where the bad things live?
Yeah, it's where the bad things live. Out here, this is all the good things. You got the wine,
Oh,
you got the incense, you got the herbs. All the good things are out here. You don't need to go into the
I need you. I need you to just elaborate a little bit further because now I'm very concerned.
I'm gonna ask for another persuasion.
Of course. God damn it.
oh no!
Look, man, I can see that you're starting to get a little worried. And I fear that this worry you got, this concern, that the bad things are going to latch onto it. So I think it's best that you don't worry about it. Right? Just forget that the door exists.
Oh, that's like the worst thing you could say to someone. Hey, that big thing over there, Bob, you just told that big spooky thing over there. Don't worry about it. Like, come on, man. What do you want me to do?
I mean, I want you to have a good time. That's what I'm
I
here
want to have a
for.
good time, Bob.
That's why it's locked. The bad things don't get out.
Okay, look. All right, maybe I'm just like just in a weird headspace. Can we just go outside, get some fresh air, and then we'll figure it out from there?
Yeah, of course. Do you need a drink when
Cool.
we go out
All right,
there?
let's go outside. No, I think I just some air will do me good.
All right. So yeah, you and Bob can.
And I'm assuming he's gonna lead the way out.
Yeah.
Can I non-lethally attack Bub and try to knock him out?
I want you to give me an attack roll. If you hit him, you will knock him out.
Okay. I get 2. Uh, that's a 22.
Yeah,
It is 11. Okay, cool.
the 22 is enough.
All right. Awesome. As soon as he's out, I'm gonna just drag him off to the side and close the front door. I'm gonna put him in like a beanbag chair that I'm zooms around or something, and I'm gonna get to work on wrapping this handy haversack around this this barrel. Do you need a sleight of hand for that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that you've got time with Bub being unconscious that you can just like sort of like shove this in. It'll take time, but you have that time.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're just gonna dip. We're getting the fuck out of there because I don't want to. This door, whatever this door is way beyond anything that I need. I know you set up a MacGuffin or whatever. I'm not putting my hand in the bear trap, Faye. I'm out. We can find out what's behind the bad door later. Fuck. You good?
Not at all.
Hey,
You can see Cecil's waiting for you. Oh.
Hey man, how'd your thing go?
It took me like 8 minutes.
Oh, that's good. Did you meet any fun characters?
No.
That's
Did
good.
you?
Nope. Let's. I got the wine though. Let's get going.
Okay, well, okay. I got pants and a shirt for us, but they didn't have big cloaks, so we're each gonna have to wear a cloak, but we're gonna have to make it look like it's one person.
Okay. Cool. Wait, you got one set of pants and shirt for us?
No, for each.
Okay. Oh, for each of us, and then the 2 cloaks, and then we're gonna stack it. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So, are we gonna have to like roll this barrel over? Like, we'll
No,
go into this alley.
Well, I got it in the sack, and I can say, oh, are you gonna be the top half?
I was planning on being in the bottom half.
Okay. Well, in that case, so what we could do is I could say, hey, I've got this awesome barrel of wine as a gift to the house. Would love to come in and check it out, and we're wearing our cloaks or whatever, and if they say,
Won't they,
okay,
like,
we'll
escort
show
us?
us. Maybe, but at that point, they could say, okay, we'll show us the barrel, and then we'll dump the barrel out and show it to them, and then they go, okay, cool, thank you, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Okay, we could
Right?
also pretend that we're just a regular delivery, and then maybe they won't escort us. And then we can ditch
That's
the.
true. We could do that too. We could say we're a new delivery crew, and we've got this magic item to help us transport stuff, so we don't have to buy a carriage or whatever. Yeah, that
Okay,
works.
I'm gonna take off all my armor and put everything except for my extendo spear in. Wait, is there room in your haversack?
Probably. I mean, okay. Well, hold on. Back to Google. How
I mean, it's plate armor. But
heavy is a barrel of wine?
Gotta be like half a
Because
ton.
this might kill things before we even begin. Search. Is yeah, no. A full one weighs 600 pounds, so I have an extra 300 pounds of capacity. Absolutely.
All right, cool. And then let's change, and then we'll cloak up, and then we'll go for it.
Hell yeah.
Do we need a bail word?
I think the bail word is one of the
Bail?
bouncers in the back just getting punched.
Well, we don't need to start a fight. We can't ruin this for Robbie.
Well, yeah, but I mean, look, we need to get in there one way or another. I don't think if we're quick on the draw, we can take out security and get in. They'll be expecting one guy. So once we break up into two and get in there, we'll be good to go.
The bail word's
Right?
going to be bail. Well, I'm saying
Okay.
like if we get made on the inside.
Oh yeah. We scatter works, whatever. We know what to look
Yeah.
out for.
Let's not punch anyone though.
I will do my best to
Bracken,
not
I need you
punch
to tell
anyone.
me. I need you to tell me that you're not going to punch anyone.
I'm gonna do my
No.
damnedest to make sure nobody gets punched by my hands.
Can I insight check him?
I know you want you want me to say I will not. I'm letting you know right now that's not a possibility for me to give you. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do the best I damn well can to not left hook somebody in the jaw.
Is that the best I'm going to get?
Probably.
Okay, get changed.
Bracken gets changed.
All right. So it doesn't take long for you guys to get changed. Are you guys doing this like out in like
Hup,
the
hup.
middle of the street, or do you like find an alleyway to do this? in?
We're like in an alley.
We're like-
or
yeah,
around a
we're in an
corner.
alley.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure.
Outside of Bub's place.
No, don't take me there.
You're gonna find out what's behind the bad door, bro.
So, yeah, you guys get dressed in your disguises. What is the plan?
All right, so heyo hup hup. I'm now on Cecil's shoulders, and we cloak up. Right?
I'm going to ask for your
Yep.
guys' cloaking up.
God.
What
You want
would
stealth?
be- What would be a good one for this?
Stealth a fan check.
Oh, sorry.
Stop it.
I know, right?
Stealth a fan.
I'm gonna ask for deception checks.
That's a 1.
That's a 7.
All right, got it.
God.
So you get the cloaks on. What's the plan from here?
Is there like a mirror around that we can look at before we commit to this?
No, there is no mirror in a back alleyway.
There's like windows.
The windows are out on the street that are going to be reflective enough for what you're looking
God,
for.
Damn it. Okay, fine. All right, you ready down there?
Yeah, Cecil pats his Bracken's feet.
All right, forward walk.
Now, here's the most
Wobbling
important
like a
question.
Jenga tower.
Here's the most important question I will ask. Do you head to the front of the building where you saw Avi enter, or do you try and find a sort of back entrance?
Oh, back entrance.
All right. Investigation check, please.
I don't think I can roll one.
You can peek, yeah.
Do you want to peek?
Can I peek? Can I do it at disadvantage? Yeah.
I'll let you peek.
I'll do it at disadvantage.
Okay.
Big 9.
2 9s.
That's twinsies. That's 18.
That's the rule.
They're basically one
Yeah.
person right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why they rolled the same. Um,
Stop giggling at us.
Yeah.
We're we're doing this for you.
Yeah.
I think it is quite opposite. I think I'm doing this for you guys. um,
No, I'm doing it. We're doing this for Avi, is what I'm saying.
yeah.
So totally unnecessary.
All of this was for you.
No.
With your nines, it's a little difficult. It takes a couple rounds of peeking from these Cecil. Next, stop doing that. I'm just not for kitties.
Get a Max.
Um,
Get a Max.
it takes a little bit of time, but you do find what looks to be a door that has like a small like back step area that leads to the what you're pretty sure is the right complex, as this is like sort of city block street. So as you direct Cecil to head to this one, what's the plan from here?
Is there anyone around? Is there a door I can knock on?
There's the door.
Anything
Yes.
like that? Okay, cool. All right, hold here. And Bracken's gonna knock on the door to see if he can get anyone.
All right. So you knock on the door, and a few moments later, you see this orcish woman looking at you. Yes.
Yeah, hi. We have a delivery for the Gold Peacock.
I believe the Gilded Peacock was the tailor shop. This is the lounge.
Gilded Peacock. The Gilded Peacock. We have a delivery for the Gilded Peacock of some wine, a whole barrel of wine.
I'm gonna say you are in the wrong area.
Sorry, yeah, we're a new contractor. We're still trying to figure things out. Could you give me a hand?
Well, sir, we are not the Gilded Peacock, so your delivery does not come to us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, it's my first. Do you know where they take their deliveries, or could you help us out?
What sort of assistance do you require? Directions? I
Or
can
just
give
where
you.
to go?
Yes. You will want to walk down this road, and she goes ahead and gives you the directions to what you recognize as the tailor shop that Avi had gone to, and that you had gone to, and they had thoroughly, torn apart your.
No. I'm sorry. No, yeah, we're. I got the name wrong. We're at the right spot. We're not the tailor shop. We're here for the other one. The gold. What is this place called?
I had it written down, and I don't remember. Shut up.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, oh.
The Gilded Peacock, I know, is the tailor shop. I had this one written down, and I think I got rid of the sticky note that I wrote it down on because it literally like, oh, that's a great name for this.
Give me a hard time.
Well, I told you the Gilded Peacock was the tailor shop, and you keep saying it's the Gilded Peacock.
No, I thought you said the Gilded Peacock, and then you said this was the Golden Peacock. I'm like,
No,
oh, okay, cool.
there was another name.
That's what I meant. No. Okay,
Oh.
well, we've had a miscommunication.
Yeah. I don't remember what the name is. You give them the name of the establishment. And
Yes.
I want you to give me a deception check to see how well she buys this.
16.
Okay. she seems a little exasperated, but she seems to be buying the fact that, since you're new, that you're getting the names confused. And very well then. And she steps aside. Place your delivery right there, and we'll handle the rest.
Are you sure you don't want us to bring it more into your storage? We're happy to handle that for you.
She stops and takes a deep breath and turns around. Seeing that you have, I don't know who went behind me to order wine from a place that I do not recognize, with delivery men that I do not recognize. You are fine placing it right there. I appreciate you doing the job that you have set forth. I understand the work, but this will be enough. And then she turns and she goes to retrieve some other staff members to perhaps help with getting this wine properly placed.
Okay, she's gone. We gotta act quick. And Bracken will hop off of Cecil's shoulders and he'll dump the wine barrel out so that it's where she asked for it to be. Quick. We gotta run into this place. We just gotta charge.
Okay, we'll put the cloaks in the back and sack.
Yep.
We do that.
What's the layout immediately through this door?
As you move out, essentially the layout is very similar to what we've got on the screen. Just imagine like an extra barrier of like where that.
We're on mobile. I don't see that.
Wow. I'll post a picture in chat.
Thank you.
Just imagine like an extra space outside of this area that would be for staff.
Got it. So we're saying we're in this. That's the front.
So you'd be somewhat in the northwest area.
The northwest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Just go and look. Just clean stuff. Just be cool.
Yep. We'll just book in and we'll start, cleaning stuff, making sure everything, real low to the ground. So that way it's kind of, I'm ducking behind one of those tables or like cleaning in cabinets or something.
Sure. Just I want you guys to roll a set of deception checks here for your efforts of passing as staff.
Oh God! Please just give me stealth. Please just give me stealth.
No.
Oh my God!
All right, cool. I'll keep these in mind. Let's go over to Avi here for a second. With your earlier insight on catching the vibes of everybody, most everyone that comes through seems to have that sort of air of elegance, of, higher class. Those that are not perhaps quite nobility, but close enough to be brushing elbows. And there's a lot of respect between different parties that sort of see each other nod and whatnot. But as time goes by, you begin to notice not just the sort of clientele, but some of the energies that the other staff members that you can see carry among themselves. You've been playing for about an hour or so now. When you would notice a very well put together orcish woman, she seems very agitated as she moves across the hall.
Okay. She seems pretty like someone who works here, or
Yes, she is very much, from the way that she is dressed, it's very similar to the sort of matron of the space. You know it's not the matron, but she is perhaps of a
Gotcha.
similar rank.
Okay. I'm gonna like be very smooth about it since it's been about an hour. Let whatever I'm playing come to an end
Mm-hmm.
and take a nice bow and like move off as if I'm just like taking a break.
You do
But I'm
get
gonna
a
like
sort of like,
follow her.
yeah, you get a quiet applause. So far you've been doing phenomenal. Um, roll me a stealth to follow without giving a
Oh, okay. That's a 9.
as you follow along, you get to the space, the staff area where the orchestra returns. Do you need assistance as
She turns around. I'm like, I got like a real confused look on my face. Um, yeah, I think so. I was, I just started, and I know that it's, this is so confusing. There's too many rooms. I'm just trying to get back to the dressing room, and I
well?
think I
You
took a wrong turn.
there is a like you can see the sort of like blood vessel starting to like bulge
Oh
as she
no!
takes a deep
I'm
breath
really sorry.
and mutters something under her breath about new hires and you want to go back though you can and take a look.
Thank you. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be trouble.
You're fine. I just
I, I completely understand, and I'm just gonna turn and walk away at an expedited pace
yeah.
because she is
About this time,
scary.
Avi gets a message from Cecil that just says, "We're in."
And it's about this time that as you're exiting and trying to follow those orders, you would see very obviously Cecil and Bracken trying to blend in.
What in the hells are you two doing?
We're cleaning.
Our best.
You're not supposed to be here.
It's fine. We made it. We'll just blend in and clean things and just kind of blend into the background.
Hey, but I told you that I was gonna try and get you in. I mean, how? Come with me. I'm gonna walk them to the dressing room.
Yep, easily done.
I was supposed to get your name on a list. She said.
That
She said maybe. That's what I told you, Bracken.
no, it's cool. It's cool.
So
They don't
what's the
even know
bracket?
our names. They don't even know our names, so we're good. Like you can still get our names on a list, and we can come back later.
Yeah, but they now know your faces.
No, they don't. That's the best part.
We
No
keep
one's
looking away
seen
from
us yet. Yeah. We were wearing cloaks when we came in.
Oh, were you also wearing big fuzzy mustache and glasses?
Oh, we should
them.
have
So that
done
would have
that.
been good, yeah. Oh, man.
That would have been good. See, this is why we need you around. You're the ideas person.
Of- mm, there's so much frustration on Avi's face, but she smiles through it. All right. If you two can pass off that you work here, we can work with that.
Yeah.
So go
Okay.
Okay.
before I squash you both.
And
Well, don't
break.
do that.
Cecil's gone.
Bracken's gone.
All right. So, with Avi's blessing to continue on your ruse, um, blessing, uh, Avi, you can continue your break, to actually have a break, shift your fingers and whatnot. But I think we will come back to see the rest of this, after, an IRL break.
Mm.
Awesome.
All
Shall
right.
we?
We shall. Oh, wrong button. Right button. Okay. So, you all are continuing your ruse here.
Now hold on.
Well,
Two of us are part of a ruse.
you
I'm
are
legit.
you are legit. You are doing legit work.
Yes.
Max, what the fuck?
And on the books, we don't know Avi.
You are right.
We're just two workers. We're just two guys.
You are just two guys.
Two dudes cleaning.
So, as you let me put it this way. As you return to your efforts, your previous efforts, whether they are playing for the crowd or for cleaning, is there any changes that you make? Any sort of different things you'd be looking for, different actions you'd be taking?
Is it still the same crowd, that kind of almost underling kind of crowd?
I mean, it's not quite underlings. Like, they're higher class. They're just not really like the nobility.
Right.
So, like, these are still people that might be courtiers and whatnot, but they just aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
that's the sort of crowd that you're working with right here.
I don't think I'd change what I'm doing, but I think after my break I would have come out with my loot instead.
Okay. So, with the loot, I will ask for a performance roll.
Oh no, 17.
Well, I rolled a 2, so it's only a 17. I'll keep your
My
17 in
fingers are
mind.
getting tired. Yeah.
All right, boys, what about Bracken and Cecil? What are you guys doing?
I'm just keeping my head down and cleaning, making sure, I'm not attracting a lot of attention, but I'm doing a good job.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm clearing tables. I'm picking up trash or cleaning up spills. Just trying to keep moving fast to make it look like I'm staying busy so they're not concerned about me.
I will ask for Bracken and for Cecil to roll for me perception.
Getting there, hold on. Perception. God damn it.
Okay, cool. So, Cecil, you notice this figure, and if you have time, uh, it's the orcish woman from before. She does not look pleased. Um, With a 12, you spot her before she gets to the area. Um, and you would notice that Bracken's in a similar area. He's not like right next to you. You have time to either get out of the way or to warn Bracken. Warning Bracken, however, will put you in her line of sight. What does Cecil do?
Cecil gets out of the way.
Bracken, can you roll for
Yes.
me either a strength or dexterity save?
Strength or dexterity save.
Yep.
How's a 21?
You feel the grasp of the orcish host, but you're able to move back as she's like trying to turn you around. Who are you?
And I'll just keep my head real low. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. My name's Dalton. I'm one of the new Hans around here.
And does Bracken understand Orcish?
That's a good question. Skills, actions, inventory, spells,
It'll be
speed,
under
no.
your
Features and
proficiencies.
proficiencies. I have nope. Common and Sylvan.
Cool. I believe Cecil understands Orcish though.
Nope.
No, Cecil does not understand
I
Orcish.
bet Avi does.
Okay. So she mutters something under her breath in a language you don't understand. No, no. Who allowed you to be out on the floor so soon?
I'm sorry, miss. I was just caught up in my cleaning, so I just wanted to make sure everything was spick and span.
Get back on the other side of the housings.
Right away, miss. And he'll still looking down. He'll give a quick salute and scamper off.
Shakes her head, mutters more in that unknown language. Cecil, do you do anything as she's sort of scanning the area?
I'm gonna try and stay out of sight
Stealth roll,
from
please.
her gaze.
He gets a stealth roll.
Because he's trying to
4.
stay out. She spots you as you're like trying to find a place to like move. And you, another new hire?
Yeah. Yes.
And who let you out onto the main floor?
It just looked like things needed some attention. I was just trying to get them done, and I'll get back right away.
You best.
Cecil scampers away.
And she like you could feel her gaze as she watches you. But luckily Avi showed you a way into the sort of staff back house. So you easily scamper back there, and Bracken's there too.
You good?
We almost got made. Yeah, I think so.
All right, cool. I think I put
Try to
on
stay
enough
away
of
from
a.
that one.
Yeah, no kidding. She looks mad.
Yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye out for her and steer clear.
Avi, you see
Yes.
the orcish woman pass by a few times. Very, very alert very agitated.
There's like a moment as she passes where Avi's like sucks in a breath. Maybe plays a little quieter.
But luckily, none of that attention seems to fall on you.
Oh, good.
But as the time goes by, and it comes to the end of your sort of collection of playing time, the matron comes to you. I would like to see you in my office.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Of course.
If you would like to change into your everyday wear, you are welcome to do so.
Right, yeah. Give me like 5 minutes.
And so she'll tell you where to find her office, and you will step off. You can go make your change. I would say at the end of this, you do pass by Bracken and Cecil as well, who, perhaps to avoid the wrath of the Orcish woman, I would assume have stuck to the back rooms.
Yeah.
I'll kind of like stop really quick if I see one of them and be like, wrapping up here. I'm almost done, I promise.
We just got caught in cleaning duty. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Well, do your best.
These floors are spotless.
And I'm gonna go and change and then find my way to her office.
Yeah. The door opens easily, and it's not like a terribly large office, but it is comfortable, and there's, space for you to sit, and she's got a pouch in front of her, as well as some papers. You did very well. Many people complimented
Thank you.
And she will move the pouch to be more directly in front of you. You'll pay this afternoon.
Oh, thank you. I'll
And
take the pouch.
it's a bit light, but with your sort of understanding of the area, you're probably looking at platinum rather than gold here. So
Right.
it's going to be a lighter amount just because there's less coin.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then as she sort of flips through some of the papers, she sort of assembles them. You can see she's folding together certain corners, very like diligently, like trying to keep things together. And you have done so well that, as I have said, people have shown interest. Some offerings for you to consider. And she presents to you a couple, as you look over, these seem to be a uh, job offers, contracts.
This is a lot.
Those are personal copies for you to look over and decide who you might wish to pursue.
Well, thank you so much. I wouldn't have even gotten half of these if you hadn't taken a chance on me.
It seems that your boldness is favorable still. If there's nothing else, you're free to return to whatever it is you have for the rest of the stay.
Alright, I'll stand up and give her a little bow. Thank you again for everything.
And she just gives a nod.
And then I'll gather all my stuff and start to head out.
All right. Do you try and get Cecil and Bracken to leave as well, or do you?
No, I'll leave them. They're working.
All right. It's a few more hours of work ahead of you, Bracken and Cecil, if you do not try to get out on your duties earlier than expected.
Yeah, I'll stick with it. I don't want to piss off this orc woman.
Okay.
Do we notice that Avi's gone?
I mean, Avi told Bracken that she was wrapping up here shortly.
All right. Cecil didn't hear it.
Yeah. Does Bracken tell Cecil? Or yeah, does Bracken tell Cecil?
No, he's cleaning.
Okay. All right. Well,
Cecil, do they have an oven?
yes, they do.
Oh, I love it.
Cecil wants to give it a try on trying to clean that if it's not in use.
Okay. I want you. I'm gonna ask for a sleight of hand check on that. I think that's the best. It's cleaner, but not by much.
I tried.
Like there is a visible difference, but it is not sparkling.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'll keep that crown, thank you.
Yeah. At the end of the next few hours, when all the other staff are dismissed from this shift, it seems that, the more menial shift workers, the ones that are perhaps new hires that are not get paid per shift, meaning that Bracken and Cecil, the two of you, as you are leaving this day, are handed, we'll say you guys are handed 3 platinum each.
Damn.
Avi, the platinum that you were handed earlier, you have 12 platinum in that pouch.
Well, damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But you're all able to make
I
it.
think.
Go ahead.
I think once I got back to the safe house, I would have started going through those papers.
The very top contract is one for the lounge.
Mm-hmm.
She has made sure that was the first one you could see. There are a few other houses, some renowned, and one that is not a contract, but an invitation for you. It's a small letter that promises the potential of a contract for the Thrice House.
She reads that, she gets all excited. She goes, "We're in, we're in."
You would notice that it is not a member of Thrisol itself, but a vassal house that is inviting you to to their estate, where you would be playing for a member of House Thrisol. And they are sort of creating this sort of connection, or offering it.
Very cool. She's gonna write a very quick letter, thanking them and accepting.
So, as you were going down to perhaps speak to Varin about a courier to deliver this letter, you would notice that a courier is actually arriving to the safe house delivering a letter.
Oh,
And it is addressed to your company, so you, Cecil Brackett. And you would notice the insignia of the Dawn Guard. Or Dawnlight, sorry.
right.
The Dawnlight Sentinels.
I'll do a little switcheroo. What's the rate for couriers here?
With the courier that you were about to send off, we'll call it a nice 10 gold.
Okay.
So, courier goes off with your letter. You have yours. Do you wait for Bracken and
Yeah,
Cecil to arrive?
I'll wait for the boys to read this one.
Right. So, 2 hours go by. Bracken, Cecil, you return home from your day of work.
Yup.
Barely made it out of there.
And man,
Caught a nice
we
rocket
barely
boost.
made it in there.
Which, of course, you did not have to do.
We want to make sure you were safe.
Yeah, we had to be there for you.
We got your back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're in with Rysol. Kind of.
Oh, good.
I have a performance coming up at a vassal house of Thrysol, but they're going to be there.
Does that mean we're done with the that lounge group?
Well, I mean, I might not be, but for this, yes.
I mean, I might not be. They paid really well.
I mean, yeah, they did pay pretty good.
Yeah, they really did. But yeah, I mean, this worked. This
We did it.
Good job, everyone.
Equally.
Now, you do have that letter that was addressed
Hey, Bracken,
to
where'd you?
Oh yes, I have a letter for us that came.
That's good.
We'll find a little parlor to sit and read it together.
Yeah, easily enough done. You
And I'll read it out loud.
read it out loud. It becomes very clear to you what they say. This comes from Helinium, the Dawnlight Sentinel that brought you to the palace and is at the palace. Bearing news. He has been able to speak with the other Dawn Knight Sentinels for a expedient hearing in matters regarding the desecration of the king's body. He has procured you all a spot as witnesses to give testimony. You know that with your insight and experience with the other noble house, while this will be enough to get your story out, probably not enough to get to the queen or others. So still working with the Thraisal angle will definitely benefit you in the long run, but there is movement happening to where you will be able to speak directly of what you had seen that day to people that it might matter most to. The hearing is in the next 2 days.
Ooh, that is very soon.
So what's the plan then?
Oh, I don't know. We just wait, I guess. I mean,
Okay.
everything's moving. Hope that this end with Thrasal is before the hearing, and we have a foot in the door, though,
Yeah, that's great.
or at least a toe.
Things moving fast is going to be good.
Yes, I agree.
Let's present this question. I will say that unfortunately, the Vassal House is unable to, as they write back to you the next day, they're unable to secure a space for you to play within such a short time frame as perhaps we're hoping, likely due to this coming hearing. Vassal is a house that will most likely be present for that. They're still very interested in having you come, potentially working a contract for them. But it would probably be on the order of maybe a week from now at the earliest.
Okay.
Within the next 2 days, what do you do preparation-wise? This could be preparation for the actual hearing itself, or for the plans regarding getting close to Faisal, or other machinations you might
I think Avi's taking time to one to practice, make sure that she's keeping her skill up, but is also going over the event, what they found, what they know, what points they need to hit to make this come across as urgent and as serious as possible.
Cecil would like to listen to Abby practice if she's okay with that. And he's not gonna pull out bongos. But I do think having all of our information in line will be really important too.
Bracken. Bracken, dude.
Hmm.
What do you do in the next 3 days?
Bracken is just more so keeping his composure, making sure he's still in tip-top shape, getting ready to do what he needs to do.
All right. And the day of testimony comes. I'm assuming you will dress your best.
No, moderately best.
So your work clothes rather than your 396-piece suit?
Yes.
I think we're up to 450.
Okay.
Mm.
If anyone is trying to sneak weapons in, I will ask for sleight of hand or deception.
Maybe not on this go round.
You are escorted on the grounds. Tylenu waiting for you at the gates. You can see that there's a strain about his brow. There are sags of darkened skin under his eyes. This man seems to have been working very hard recently. He smiles. This is the best that can be done so quickly. Do hope that what we're able to do here will be at least another to start.
Thank you for this, at least. I know it mustn't have been easy.
It will be worth it to uphold the oath that I swore. And I wouldn't even have known how endangered it was if it was not. So in that regard, you have my thanks. have a bit of a change in the scenery. Posting it in the chat room for those on mobile. Why don't we go here? The room that you are led into is large. It is filled with people. All sorts of noble figures. More dawnlight sentinels. And at the front, an empty throne where the king would be seated. A throne for the queen. And a smaller one for their daughter. Kylenum points you all to a space. Stand there. I will call upon you when it is necessary. Court members, your majesties, he bows to the queen and princess. I have called for this gathering as there has been a treacherous finding. The desecration of the king's body and threats apparent to the surviving royal family. I have witnesses upon this fact I would like to bring forth for them to be allowed to share their version of what they have seen. And then he'll nod over to you all, motion to the open floor.
Avi will step up and give a bow. Your Majesties, my name is Avi. My companions, Cecil and Bracken. We're taking a tour of the burial grounds Uh, and on a hunch, uh, regretfully, may have disturbed the grave of the king. For good reason, I assure you. Upon finding his body, we were able to see that his heart was removed and was done so in order to enact terrible deeds. We fear that Queen Mother is in danger. To achieve the same ends. Ends that were thwarted. But now this threat, not only to the Queen Mother, but to our world, is back in full force. And I can assure you that it is very real and very close to home.
The queen looking at you. You say that my late husband's heart was used for malicious purposes. What proof do you have of that?
Do we have the plans for the um for the salvation key? Or like the device that was being built? I vaguely remember
I know that
something about plans.
I know that uh, the actual schematics for the device were with the Professor Zephyriel. Um,
Mm.
the salvation, not the salvation, the Order of Fate's design, were able to find that there were correspondences between Cariante and figures within the Lumion. Uh, the correspondences were in regards to crafting another salvation key. Um, and that's what you had been investigating here.
Right. I'll mention all of that.
What's your passive insight?
22.
As soon as you mention Cariante, the queen grows a little stiffer, her eyes narrow. And I would say with a 22 insight, there is offense in her countenance.
Your Majesty, I understand that it is hard to hear.
Hard to hear. You come in here speaking, and as she's saying this, she's starting to, you can see her get worked up, and then a figure steps out, places a hand on her shoulder. You see Cariante. Let us remain calm. I think that perhaps a meeting of minds is within order. As Cariante looks to Avi and to the rest of you.
Oh, she is staring daggers at Kari.
And as Kari continues to speak, perhaps we can understand why they would lay such heinous accusations upon me and my closest allies. I feel that it is best for us to come together to divine the true malign and misguiding force. Something that is fashioned for them, a foul fantasy of myself.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
Does she look like she did the last time we saw her?
Um,
Because I know that she was like all fucked up.
yes and no. Um, she retains some of the, uh, like, her hair is not that shining golden light that it was before. It's somewhere in between. Uh, not quite the full black that you had seen before, so it's sort of like this dulled brown color. Though there are threads, so it's almost bronze in its presentation. The arms are not covered in that crawling black, um, but the eyes, that sort of orange, intense, fiery light, those are very much the same. And as Carianthe presents this sort of meeting, the queen stands up and says, "We will discuss this together, Carianthe, before bringing it forward." And as the queen leaves, and Kari will follow after her, a recess is called, as the courtiers and the remaining nobility begin to mingle, and Kylinum steps to your side, and that could have gone very much better.
Did you know that she was here?
No.
All right. This just got a lot more complicated.
I can imagine so.
Gonna have to pull together some resources.
Well, if there was any time for you to work your magic, and Kylinum sort of motions with his head to the sort of noble's court that is mingling about during this recess. So, while the royal family is no longer present, um, you do have nobles here. Nobles and people of power. You can continue talking with Kylinum on more about the plans of what you'd like to take. Try and mingle with some of the figures present. Or both. Doesn't have to be one or the other.
I'll give Kylan a nod. But I'll step away and start moving about the crowd.
Okay. Bracken, Cecil, do you stick with Kylinum, or do you also move to Mingle?
Um, Cecil would move around, but he's more just kind of listening to hear what the crowd is saying, not really engaging in the specific discussions.
All right, then that'll be a perception.
25.
Okay. I'll keep your 25 in mind as you're going around and listening. So, Avi, as you make your rounds, are you just trying to sort of keep things light, keep things casual? Or are you moving with purpose, with intention?
Oh no, I'm first of all trying to, it's I'm being very brave because I just said a lot of things and I'm yeah, I'm just kind of trying to keep it as easy as possible. I'm introducing myself, uh, you know,
All right.
joining in on conversations, and then moving on.
I want you to roll me a persuasion check then.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 12.
It's very evident that you are trying to be brave here.
Mm.
And maybe you're still a little shaken from making that statement, your testimony, only for Cariante to already have been kept. But as you're going around and as you're introducing, and people are being fortunate, no one's just looking at you with any sort of disdain, brushing you off, but you're not being as easily woven into conversations as you have in other situations. You do find yourself amongst a figure that, as you introduce yourself, she will you wouldn't happen to be the performer, would you?
I am, yeah.
I've heard of you. Terribly sorry, I'm so used to people everywhere knowing already who I am. I am the Countess Morley of House
Oh,
Thyself.
yes, of course. Of course, yes. I'm honored to meet you. I wish that this was not the first impression that you got of me.
Don't worry. My vassal lord has been speaking highly of you. Not only of your capabilities at multiple instruments I have, but of your eagerness.
Well, I live to perform.
I am I'm impressed by such endeavors.
Well, that's nice to hear. I really hope that this isn't a black spot on any future dealings.
But quite the opposite, I see. Uh, Perhaps, of course. I don't know the truth of the matter. Conflicting evidence, but your conviction. That is the important thing here. You spoke so passionately. Even if your conviction is unfortunately false, it is the emotion behind it that I admire.
That is a relief.
And just so that way you understand the sort of figure that you're looking at, Marvain is a Solinari, a very tall Solinari. She is just under 7 feet. Her skin is sort of this gray-blue color, almost of a frost-encrusted stone. Her hair is a starch white, almost like snow. Her features are very sharp, but almost hazy around certain areas, like her, like looking through a pane of glass. Um, and the dress that she wears here, this draping silk that leaves her shoulders bare and her and the length of the sleeves are tight, coming all the way up to the middle of her palms, these sleeves, and it's a sort of silvery color this day. And in one hand, she has a very elegant, long cigarette holder that you can see is encrusted with different jewels. So, okay. I'd like to talk more about your passions, I'll say.
Of course.
Perhaps not quite here. I think there's much more dire business being attended to, rather than personal matters. But perhaps you could come to my estate for such a conversation. Maybe even a bit of playing your industry.
Absolutely. Whenever you when it pleases you. And I'll kind of take out a bit of paper and write down where we're staying.
And she'll take it, and she folds it. She places it the only area she's got, so right in the cleavage. She gives you a smile. Do be keeping an eye. It will be cold.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be waiting for it.
And
Thank you.
as the conversation ends, she takes that drag from the cigarette and lets the smoke sort of trail out.
I will kind of turn, like, kind of a goofy smile and wide eyes, like, oh my god, did that just happen? And kind of try and find Cecil in the crowd.
Cecil, as you've been sort of moving through the crowd and just listening in over conversations, you've been hearing a lot of scandal. People here seem to know Cariante as a sort of presence around the court. So someone coming in and making such accusations against her seems to be a little, well, it puts a sour taste on your presentations. But again, there's no cruelty that is blatant, no demands of sort of being thrown out or anything. They're willing to listen to the testimony given, but there is, it seems, a preconceived notion. And that's when Avi would sort of come into your line of sight.
We're never gonna believe it just happened.
What happened?
We have an actual in with Thrasal.
Wow. I didn't think it would go that way when Cariante walked in.
I didn't either. But yeah, she kind of she wants.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm just kind of freaking out because it all worked out so well. So she's gonna call on me, and I'm gonna go to her estate, and I'm gonna play for her, and we're gonna talk about my passions.
Do you suspect that she meant about Cariante popping out unexpectedly?
I don't know. All I know is that we we have an actual inn, and this is all worked. This is all gone to plan, and I'm kind of still trying to wrap my head around that.
I'll take the win.
Yeah, I mean,
I made a lap through the court.
Uh,
People aren't happy about it. I think Cariante has a bit of a reputation, but like they're not blatantly and blindly taking her side. So this thing's still up in the air.
that's good. I mean, her being here is a complication. Um, and I cannot express to you the the rage that I felt upon seeing her face.
Yeah, I wish I had come prepared for her to be here.
But we still have a chance at this.
Yeah, we can do it still. You think Cariante is going to come after us?
It seems
Try to
like
quiet
her.
us.
It feels like something that she would do. I don't know. Maybe she's got too many eyes on her, or I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
Well, we put the same amount of eyes on her, so it might be
Yeah.
too risky to come after us now that we've pointed a finger. Even though we didn't know we would be pointed literally at her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have so much on her. We just, we've just got to bring everything together, put it all on the table.
Yep. We can do it.
Yeah.
When are you going to play for this new client?
Well, I don't know yet.
I guess it's
Soon.
whenever she decides, huh?
Yeah. So just gotta wait for letters and hope for the best.
We can do that.
Yeah. Patience is in question, but you know.
Out of our control now. But if she sounded eager, then we probably won't have to wait too long.
Yeah.
Good. Because Cariante won't be doing nothing.
Fingers crossed.
Where do you think Bracken found that line?
I couldn't tell you.
Maybe best left a mystery. Plausible deniability.
Mm-hmm.
So, as the as it becomes increasingly clear that the recess will not be relieved of this day, you are able to return back to the same house, escorted by Kalinum, who apologizes that the situation did not go quite the way that he had anticipated. But you have an aim with Thrysol. You know a bit about what is happening here. You're just scratching the surface, though. You know that much. But a start is a start. And we'll pick back up in our next session. What is